Hey, 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 I didn't even see I was live. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. So, yes, we are every Wednesday live on Bureau Tupperware Diama with myself, Melissa. And we are also live on my YouTube channel. So, hello, everybody on my YouTube channel. We are live on my pro page. Hello, everybody. And we are live on my personal profile. So, hey, friends, how are you doing? So, first thing before starting anything, I would like to ask you guys if you would like to share my live. Why share the live? Well, it's the easiest way you can help me and encourage me into with my business. The more people are going to see me, the more people will know that I'm there, that I can give them tips, tools to be more efficient in the kitchen, inspire them to cook once more homemade meals, maybe give them advice in using different products that they might have already at home but they are not using. They're picking dust in the cupboards. That's no good. So it's a little gesture that you can do that costs nothing but will help me greatly. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna take my live and I'm gonna share it on my VIP group, which I recommend you to share to join if you wish to have the recipes afterwards. So here we go. We're gonna share. Here we go. Share. So it's done. And of course, I'm gonna open my live so I can be able to see who is there and who's commenting and who answering your question, because of course it's not like a monologue. I'm there to chat with you guys, to give you information but answer to your question too. And I want to learn a little bit more about yourself. But I'm going to give you time to join the live. So meanwhile, I'm going to talk about a little bit about me. Who am I and why did I decide to join Tupperware and make it my business? Okay. So you need to know that I've been with Tupperware for almost 4 years now. Yeah, 4 years. We're going to celebrate the 4 years in October, but it seems like a lifetime, and it seems brand new also because the business is always changing. And one thing I can say to you guys is the Melissa that was at that started at the beginning isn't the same as the one you see in front of you guys right now. That's one of the pluses that we have when you take your membership, either if it's just to equip yourself, if it's to talk about it a little bit around you and sell here or there, or make it out a business. We have access to free classes. We have access to self development, and it's really awesome because I wasn't somebody who was confident. Now I can say more. I still have my little worries and my little setbacks, but that's life. Life happens, you guys. But I'm way better in letting my emotions out, speaking truthfully to everybody, and just be myself and be proud about it. So that's one thing that it gave me a lot. Second thing that I wish to bring you guys at your house, in your kitchen, is getting back control of your kitchen. So let's go back a few years, okay? And if you're like me, you're able to imagine things really easily. So imagine a mom of 8 years old with a daycare at home with 6 kids. Okay, so she has her home. 8 years old. She has 6 kids coming more at home also from morning till supper time, and then it's not finished because she still have her kid to take care of, and she has her husband also that came back from work. He's tired, so she's taking care of the house. She's taking care of the little ones for during their parents are at home, cooking, cleaning, wiping little butts of kids, changing diapers. There's a lot of stuff going on. Exhausted, drained, and cooking wasn't something fun anymore. Okay, that was like a task, a boring task. Kitchen always messy because always cooking and always cooking. So the way I found to be able to lessen my burden was to order from a caterer. I thought I was gaining time. I thought I was helping myself out. The only thing I was helping myself is I had a one meal per day less to cook. In fact, 5 meals a week because We still have the weekends, but it did cost a lot at the time. But all the inflation, I cannot just imagine how much it would be. But at the time, it was $400 more on my budget every month. So now it would be around probably 800, easily the double. And this was only to be able to gain a little bit more time, but I wasn't gaining that much time because I still needed to go to get the caterer, and I still needed to clean everything. So I learned that I could do everything so smoothly, so much cheaper, and having having fun once more in the kitchen. And that's when I discovered the Tupperware lifestyle. Because you need to know that there's something more than just a plastic container. Okay, we love them; they're really useful, they're practical, they help you save time, money, but it's more than that. It's the way of living your life in your kitchen. Okay, because you're going to see that when you're organized in your kitchen, you will be able to save so much money and save so much time. Because how many times a month do you go do the grocery? It's time consuming. Imagine if you're saying you're going every week, it takes what, an hour and a half of your time every week, maybe more, depending if you need to go with the kids. I can tell you that you can go to the grocery store maybe once to the 3-4 weeks and be sure to not throw anything in the garbage. Oh, so instead of spending, for example, 6 hour, 7 hour, 8 hours doing groceries every month, well, you can spend it only 1 hour, 2 hour, and the rest is some free time you have to take care of yourself. Quite exciting, isn't it? So, hey, Dominic, how are you tonight? How are you? How are you? The vision de ton salon. Okay, so he's looking the live from his looking for the word in English. Son salon, living room. He's taking a look at the live from his living room. Often he's gonna pitch it in his TV. It's really, really funny. So here you go. We're going to ask another question, Dominic. What are you having for supper? What did you have for supper? I'm really curious. Oh, hello, Isabel. How are you? You're curious to know what we're cooking tonight. Well, in fact, we're cooking 3 different things tonight. Okay, because I need to meal prep. Going to Orlando next week. It's going to come really fast. So I'm taking the airplane Tuesday at 7:30 in the morning. So I need to be at the airport at 4:30 in the morning. But it's gonna be awesome. It's the Tupperware's Jubilee. It's like the big event that they have every year. It's gonna be my second time. Can't wait. Of course, you're gonna see full pictures on Bureau Tupperware des Diamants, and of course on my personal profile and on my VIP group. So make sure to join my VIP group. But I'm really thrilled. But the thing is, Nathan and David will need to eat, and mommy won't be there to cook. And you know what's going to happen? I know David can cook, and I know that Nathan can cook. But the thing is, when the cat isn't around, the mouse dances. Okay? That's an expression in French. Quand le chat est pas là, les souris dansent. So what's going to happen? They're going to eat out every night, okay? And I don't want that, okay? So I want to make sure that they have food, which they love, ready to just be put in the microwave and ready to be re-eat. So we're going to cook 2 things with grounded beef. And I took out some ribs to show you guys that it's easy to cook also, and I'm gonna freeze it and they'll be able to just reheat it in the microwave afterwards. So 3 meals, really easy peasy. You're gonna see that for the lowest cost, you're able to make great meals, because I could buy shepherd's pie at the grocery store already made, but it's gonna cost me a fortune. Like one package, it's easily $15-20. And 1 pound of beef, I paid $3.99, and it takes potatoes, onions, and cream corn. So it's really not expensive. And even tonight, we're gonna make our own cream corn, because these ones are just niblets. There's no cream. So I'm gonna show you guys Or you can transform this into cream corn. And we're going to make also some Korean beef. So this is a beef that's a little bit sweeter with broccoli and some rice. So it's a different, they love beef. Okay, so that's why I'm making a lot of beef. So it's going to be easy, simple on a bed of white rices. So are you ready, you guys? It's not tomorrow, not on sale. It's next week. It's next week. Dominique, la vente à Nathan est la semaine prochaine quand je vais être à la vente à Orlando. Puis c'est par publication. It's by post, Nathan's sale. So there's no worries. You'll be able to take a peek at it without any worries. Just gonna. You're making me wonder if I did put it on the right time slot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's next week, Thursday, August 3rd. So don't worry, it's no biggies. So he's replacing me because, you're going to see his face on posters. That's basically what's going to happen. So you made lemon chicken with plain rice for Danny and for yourself. You made it into fried rice by adding onions, carrots, and broccoli. Oh my God. Okay, that's what I love. Okay, Isabel, that's an incredible share you did. See what she did? Lemon chicken with plain rice. Okay, so she has them one meal. Then with the leftover of the plain rice, she fried it and added some veggies that she needed to pass in her fridge. So she took one meal that she was able to, one side dish that she was able to transform into one full meal. This is awesome. This is how you save money. High five, Isabel. So she's living the Tupperware lifestyle. She understood that she can save money by being creative in the kitchen. And you cannot be creative in the kitchen one day after the other. It's a teaching, it's a learning. You need to be in your kitchen. You need to be cooking in the kitchen. You need to reconnect with your love of cooking. Remember, there's nothing better than a homemade recipe meal by your mom, your dad, your family, than a meal that was just brought to you from the freezer in the oven, for example, out of a box. There's no love in there, okay? So we're going to start. Where are we going to start? Where are we going to start? We're going to start with the Korean beef because maybe if we're lucky, we'll be able to have the result at the end, okay? So I'm using my stack cooker. Okay, is there anybody out there that knows why am I using my stack cooker today? Okay, pourquoi j'utilise ma table ronde aujourd'hui? There's a specific reason. First of all, it's my first system I ever got, which I love. But there's a specific reason because there's something special happening now that you really don't want to miss out on. Well, Dominic went from one life to the other. It's really, really funny. So, of course, for making Korean beef, we're going to need some rice. So it's really fun because it's going to be a white rice. So you can make a big batch of white rice with your Korean beef on top. And if there's some rice left over, you can do exactly what Isabel did. That's just amazing. So I have my rice here. I'm going to take out my measuring cup on my drawer. Always never too far. I'm going to take 1 cup. Here you go. And it's not Uncle Ben's Minute Maid rice. It's rice that needs to be cooked slowly. So now what I'm doing is I'm rinsing it just to remove the excess and the dirt, the starch. Here we go. So until the water gets clear. Here we go. And I'm going to simply add some water. Okay, you can use broth if you wish. But I'm going to use simple water because that's a way I'm going to be able to reuse my rice, whichever way I want. So 1 cup, 3/4 cup. Here you go. So My rice is done. As easy as that. Now I won't need the colander, so I'm gonna put it aside. I will need 1 pound of grounded beef. Look at that, how nice it is. Okay, so this came out from the freezer because I bought it in special. I bought the family pack, always the family pack, to make sure that I have I get out the most of my money. Okay, because you want to buy always what's in special. Okay, if your beef is not in special, wait on it. It is, and now you can buy like 2 packages, 3 packages, even if you are alone. You can portion your beef into individual smaller quantities, and it's easier to freeze, easier to thaw and cook afterwards. So I'm just going to make sure that it doesn't get into one big piece. Perfect. Here you go. I'm going to put the rice away. Here you go. Okay. Then what we're going to add, of course, we're going to add onion, garlic. So I already have chopped garlic. So I'm going to just scoop with my measuring spoon and scoop a little bit of garlic. It's kept in some olive oil. So here you go. We have our garlic. Now we need some onions. Didn't take out my onion. I'm going to take an onion from my pantry. Okay. So here you go. And we're going to put it in the chopper. So tell me, you guys, do you have your small chopper? This one, this beautiful baby. Do you have the small supersonic chopper? And if you do, tell me, what did it change for you guys? Okay, I'm gonna share with you guys after what it changed for me. This is just awesome. Imagine cutting your onion without crying. Okay, so even if it's small, it's a 3-blade chopper. Okay, with a top, with a rope. So there's no electricity needed, so you can bring it out to camping or things like that. It's really easy, useful. I only need to have onion chopped, so that goes really fast. No crying. Here you go. I'm gonna add this, and I'm gonna add the part that's left. So see, it's way faster than cutting it with a knife. And I'm not crying. Don't need goggles or special thing to not cry. Here you go. I'm gonna add this there. Perfect. More here. Here you go. Perfecto. Perfection. Here we go. And I'm gonna add some broccoli. Usually you can add some mushrooms, but I don't have any more mushrooms, so I'm gonna put only some broccoli. So that's gonna be perfect. Not too much, just a little bit. Okay. And they're big enough so that David can move them around, because he doesn't like broccoli, but he can move them around without any problem. So we have our onion, our garlic. We're gonna make a mixture. So we need brown sugar, soy sauce, no coriander, because David's gonna kill me. Did you know that loving coriander or eating coriander, well, in fact, not loving coriander is a biological thing. It's genetics. So there's like a mishap of genetics making that you don't like coriander. Special, isn't it? Hey, Stefan! Come on, Stefan, on me! So we have our ginger. Where is our ginger? Ooh, look at that, you guys. So I have ginger already peeled, waiting for me to use. So what I do is when I buy a ginger, it's big, it's expensive, but you don't use that much, okay? So you want to make sure that you peel it, cut it in small pieces, put it in freezer made, and freeze it over. And you can use it even if it's frozen. It won't damage anything. It's going to keep its taste, sweetness, and you'll be able to quickly use it in any recipe. So see, can I cut something frozen? Of course I can. So here you go. Another thing you can easily chop with the supersonic small chopper. Here you go. Salut Mathieu, comment ça va? Here you go. So we have our garlic. Did I add my garlic? Yes, I did add my garlic. Here you go. So perfect. So we're gonna add our brown sugar. So I need a quarter of a cup. Here you go. Quarter of a cup of brown sugar. Tossed. Yeah, perfect. Here we go. So it's gonna bring it's gonna be a sweet recipe. Okay. Then I'm gonna need some soy sauce. A quarter of a cup. Here you go. And we're out of soy sauce. No biggie. Because do you know why? Okay, first thing, I need some more, so I'll be able to put it on my counter. See, there's no mess because there's a rest there. I always buy a big container, so it's easy to fill. So I buy in bulk in large quantities. I use a small amount. Here you go. And I can save money on this. Smaller portion here. Oh, it's dirty, so we're going to clean it a little bit. Here you go. Yep. Here you go. And we're ready to fill it in. Here you go. And done. And we're going to sprinkle it like that. Perfect. And I think we have everything we needed. Yes, we do. So I'm just going to mix. Okay, to make sure that my brown sugar is well mixed. And of course, it looks like there's not a lot of liquid. But remember, with our meat, our broccoli, our onions, there's gonna be liquid water coming out from these. So it's gonna add to the sauce. So you're gonna be easy. And we're gonna put this in the microwave. Here you go. Ready to be cooked. And that's it. Easy peasy like that. Okay, so yeah, I was like blah, blah, blah talking, but it's easy like so. There's nothing complicated. Here you go. Ready. So we'll be able to see the result afterwards. Next step is, well, I'm going to show you that making some, looking for the word in English, côte levée. Côte levée. I have a blank. No, I don't think it's up coast. That's really funny. Ribs. Thank you, Mom. Rigatone. What are you talking about? Like, oh, you're having rigatoni. Okay, I was wondering. Hello, mommy. So if you want to say hello to Mama Melissa, Mama Melissa, she's there. It's Manon. We have Diane, Lucy, there. That's there. Hi, everybody. So thank you, Mama, for telling me it's ribs. Duh. Okay, so ribs are so expensive. Okay, remember when you go to a restaurant, you're often gonna pay like $25, $30 for a plate, and you don't have that big rack of ribs. It's a small rack. Okay. And if you take a look properly into the special of the circulars, you'll be able to see that they come in special. And I had a huge piece, okay? Seriously, it took it wasn't this freezer mate, okay? The piece was huge. It was taking all the space there, okay? And what I did is I did cut it in pieces. I didn't want to have one big piece. So they're separate. Here you go. Okay, so what I did is I only cut my pieces. Then I put them in my pressure cooker, added some water, put them in the microwave, and that's it. So they are boiled now. And now I'll be able to make a sauce, okay, that I'll be able to put on them, mix them, let them sit a little bit, and we'll be able to cook them on the barbecue, and that's going to be amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna take out one of my containers here so I can prep them because I like them to let them sit a little bit in my in the sauce. Okay. So we're gonna fish them out. There we go. I'm gonna use this spoon. So you see, these ones I'm really lucky because there was a lot of meat on it. Look at those beautiful chunks of meat. So that's awesome because often when you go to the restaurant, there's not that much meat on it. These ones were meaty. That's really awesome. So look at the pieces, huge pieces. So we're gonna make a sauce, sweet sauce, amazing sauce, tomato base, and we'll be able to cook them. Well, David will cook them on the barbecue. Does anyone remember why I don't cook on the barbecue? That's really funny. It's a funny story. Mom could tell you why, because it did happen more than once at my home when I was younger. Here, I think it happened like 3 times. Why do I stay far from the barbecues? Tu te rappelles-tu, Mom, pourquoi je reste loin des barbecues? It burns? What? It burns what, Mom? What happened? Did I lose something once back at your house? Like it did. Woof. Oui, mais il sait trop gaffeuse, okay? So, not once, not twice, but by 3 times did I make it explode. Okay, it's not an explosion, a dangerous explosion, but what happened is like something with the burners or, okay, I'm clumsy or whatever. There was too much gas accumulation. So when I started it, it made like a big ball of fire. Woo! But what happened is like I burned my hair. I burned my eyebrows. I burned the little missile. I was burned. Okay, no burn in the face, but I was smelling really bad. Okay, the air was, woo, the cheveux brûlés, disgusting. Yeah, it jumped. So it happened once at my mom's house and twice here. So I'm not touching the barbecue anymore. I don't want it to explode. Next time, I don't know what's going to happen next time. I'm going to make a hole in the on my patio. I don't know. So lashes, merci ma. So yeah, eyebrows, lashes, hair, burned 3 times. Finito caput. I don't want to put a hole in my on my patio. So yeah. So now for the sauce, you're gonna see it's really, really easy. Okay. Do you have a special sauce for your ribs? You're gonna see it doesn't cost a thing. This rack of ribs cost me like $8 in special. $8, you guys. Look at that. Imagine what you would pay at the store. Just mind blowing. Okay. So I just wanted to take my paper back. Okay. So we need garlic. Garlic, of course. Here you go. Garlic. We're gonna need some ginger. Oh my god, that's so good. I do have some. So I'm gonna take my piece out. It's a little bit big though, so I'm just gonna cut it in 2. There you go. So see, even ginger in my sauce for my ribs. Now I'm gonna chop it. Make sure that it fits. Here we go. See? Fast, fast, fast. Look at this. All small pieces. Perfecto. Here we go. Okay. So my ribs are partially cooked. They're going to cook 10-15 minutes more on the barbecue. So we have our ginger. We're going to need some soy sauce. So lucky us, we did fill it. So half a cup. That's kind of a lot. So half a cup. And we're going to need some brown sugar. And we're going to need some tomato paste. 1 can of tomato paste. So I did fill it, but I feel like I'll need to fill it in once again. Here you go. We're going to need some brown sugar once again. 1/4 of a cup. Now it's not. See, now I've put some liquid in it. Am I going to put it back? No. Okay. So that's why you need more than 1 set of measuring cups. So you can use both liquids and dry ingredients. Go. So we're going to put back our things. So garlic, ginger, soy sauce, brown sugar, my tomato paste. Where's my tomato paste? Here we go. Yeah, we're so similar, okay? I like to say that Isabelle and I, we are sisters from another mother because we're so similar. So yeah, I can use it, but it's going to take so long cooking something because I'm scared. I don't want to put it too high at the temperature. So yeah, leave it to the boys. Anyways, they love it when they have the control of the barbecue. They feel like the chef, even if you have prepared everything. But here, we give them the power of the barbecue. Okay, they're the man. So here you go. So yeah, if you're wondering, what is she doing? Why is she removing both sides? What is on my patio? Okay, I was wondering what was running on my patio. I'm like, Yaya's in the house. What's running? A furry thing, big furry thing, and it's just a big squirrel. So I was wondering. Here we go. So see, I removed both ends, and I just have to wiggle it. Here we go. Empty. Woohoo! Easy peasy. We love that. So I'm gonna put my cover, and I'm gonna make sure that it's properly closed tight because I don't want to shake and spray everybody. Okay, so we're gonna do it. Shake, 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 shake that sauce. Shake that sauce. So here you go. You're gonna get a really dark, nice, sweet sauce, and you're gonna sprinkle it on top. Now, if it's too thick, like I think it is, what's awesome, look, I didn't throw away my cooking water. So I'm gonna scoop a little bit of water, gonna add it here, and I'm gonna mix it again. Here you go, and voila. So it's more liquid. Look at this. Ah, that's nice. So I'm gonna sprinkle it all on top. Okay, here you go. Perfect. So what's awesome, it goes in the dishwasher. We're gonna put my little lid here. Okay. I'm gonna shake it. Shake, shake. See? No mess. It's Melissa proof. So we're gonna shake, shake, shake. Here you go. And I'm gonna let it rest in the fridge, okay? So first thing what's gonna happen is all the flavors, the savors are gonna sip in the meat, and it's gonna stick on the meat too. Then we're gonna be able to put it on the barbecue, roast it, and even if there's some like sauce left in the bottom, we're gonna use it to just spread it more on the ribs, and they're gonna be excellent. So we're gonna put it in the fridge. No, I won't drop it. Don't worry, don't worry. You know me so well. So here you go. So we're gonna put this aside. And remember, where are you going to get the recipes, you guys? Where are you going to get the recipes? I want to hear you guys. Yes, on my VIP group. So make sure that you join it, okay? So much fun. You're going to learn about LARPing. You're going to learn about Wicca. You're going to learn about Tupperware, about my lifestyle. So you need to join the group. So much fun. And today there's an auction. And there's a lot of special products in the auction. Si vous n'avez pas checké l'encan aujourd'hui, là, il y a plein de nouveaux produits. Keep an eye. You have until 9 o'clock tonight to participate. So next and last thing, okay? My boys just love shepherd's pie. So I wanted you guys to show that you can use a stack cooker to make your shepherd pie too, okay? So while I clean the counter, I want to share with you guys a beautiful video that my colleague, Mélanie Marchand, did. She's really amazing. So she's explaining to you what the stack cooker can bring to you, because there's something special with the stack cooker right now. And I want to make sure that you don't miss out on this opportunity.
We all know that when we go in an apartment or home, we need an oven to be able to cook. We also need a casserole or a fry pan. But did you know you should also have a stack cooker? What? You didn't know? Let me explain. In fact, the stack cooker is a full cookware for your microwave. With the stack cooker, you can do everything you want. You can cook veggies, pasta, rice, meat, even a cake in less than 12 minutes. And what about your bacon? The stack cooker has many layers. First, you have the cover that can be used as a top or flip over to be used as a shallow casserole to cook a brownies. It comes with a colander for degreasing. Then you have the 175-liter casserole that can be used to cook meat or sauce. And with the 3-liter casserole, you can cook rice, pasta, or even a cake. When you assemble all the layers, that's where the magic appears. You can now cook a complete meal in less than 30 minutes. What would my word be worth without what you see next?
Melanie. So here you go. You see how great the stack cooker is. Mine is, I don't like to say it because I feel really old, but mine is almost 20 years. Almost 20 years old. Well, not this one, but I've had it since almost 20 years old. And yes, it did pass a few years, a lot of years in the cupboards, taking dust, because I forgot how amazing it was. But once I reconnected with my kitchen, now I'm using it every week, 2 to 3 times a week. Either if it's to make some popcorn, a dessert, a crumble, a cake, 3-layered dish. It's so easy. Even making a barbecue chicken, it's just amazing. So today what I did is I did 1 layer that was my meat, my ground beef, for my shepherd pie, and here I have my potatoes. So I'm gonna drain the water of my potatoes, and we're gonna make some mashed potatoes. I just love mashed potatoes, and gratefully I have a well-working potato masher, because you need to know me, I am hard with the kitchen warrior. Okay, I'm really evil. I'm not sweet and nice with them. I'm really harsh, and all my potatoes masher broke. Okay, the handle or the metal was waving. This one survived, Melissa, up to now, and it's been a few years, so 4 years for to be honest. So you go. So what I love about this potato masher is the way it's made. You see, it's the round edge, so it's easy to peel, even if you have a round shaped container. So now the secret to delicious and yummy and tasty potatoes, it's simple. It's butter and milk and the seasoning. So we're gonna add some butter. Here we go. There's 2 ways I love doing my mashed potatoes. My mashed potatoes, I will do them like so, or I will be using the pressure cooker, and then I will chop them with the supersonic, the larger one. That's really amazing. You get amazing result. A smooth potato, a mashed potato. I love to call them my prison mashed potato because they like so creamy. Like all in the movies you see when they are at the prison break or things like that. They're all smooth. So I call them my prison potatoes. Here you go. And if you want, you could add, where is it? Oh, I'm going to keep it simple since it's for the shepherd's pie. Here you go. So is there anybody that loves shepherd pie? Qui aime ça, le pâté chinois? It's like the bomb here, okay? Boys just love it. They don't have enough of it. Okay? So I'm going to mash my potatoes. See, it's easy. One container, don't need to dirty another one. So, and it goes in the dishwasher. It's so easy. Isabelle, Manon, good. So, see, easy. Potato done. Done, my potatoes. Done. I have my meat ready. So I just need to layer them, but I need corn. I need corn, you guys. Oh, what am I going to do? I only have niblets. Can I make some cream corn out of niblets? Because I don't want to go to the grocery store for nothing. Well, for one thing. Because what happens when you go to the grocery store for one thing? You come out with a big basket that costs $100. So instead of costing you like $3, your budget went down of $100. So when you can use substitutions or be creative in the kitchen, let's do so, please. So how to transform niblets to cream corn? We're gonna need I'm gonna use another spatula. So that's why you always need more than one spatula. So we're gonna use some butter, or in my case, some margarine. Here you go. And we're gonna put this here. Okay. Might be a little bit too high. Okay. But I love my induction stove. Really love it. There you go. We're gonna add some flour. Okay. Because this is going to help us thicken our mixture. Okay. Here you go. Am I adding the right quantity? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna mix. Here you go. And then I'm gonna add, it's burning. It's too hot. So make sure that it's not too hot. Going to dip. So I'm gonna have a brown sauce instead of a creamy sauce. There you go. Or I'm going to start it over. Yeah, I'm going to start it over because that's creme. It's too high. So I'm just going to clean it. It's not what I'm looking for. There you go. That's the thing with induction stove. It gets hot really quick. And so I'm just going to clean it. Clean it. Here you go. Does it stick? No, it don't. Here you go. So it's perfect. So we're going to start again with a lower temperature. I'm going to put it at 3. So starting over with the margarine. Okay. That's a blooper. We're going to take, once again, our flour. Here you go. So now it's melting more softly. And we're going to get our milk ready. Milk is there. Here we go. I'm going to take out my cup. Here you go. Where's my... Go. So now it's melting slowly. Il faut que ça fonde doucement parce que sinon tu vas brûler ta margarine ou ton beurre. Puis c'est pas ça que tu veux. Here you go. Here you go. Melting. We're going to add our flour. Here you go. Add butter. Here you go. So what you want to do is now you want to add some cream or some milk, and you want to see it's not brown anymore. It's clear. That's what you want. You want clear. And we're going to add the liquid. Here we go. And we're just going to mix until it gets thick. Okay? So meanwhile, I think our Korean beef is ready, you guys. Here we go. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. I'm just going to move this aside a little bit without forgetting to stir. There we go. Luckily, it takes a little time before it thickens. Here we go. So we have, oh, that smells always so good when you open it. It's like a whiff of, look at that. Look at that, how amazing it is. I'm going to take another spatula because this one has raw meat on it. So we're going to take another one. See my meat? It's not dry. It's perfect. Perfect. My broccoli is still crunchy, so that's amazing. And the bottom, look at my rice, you guys. Look, okay, not on the computer. Look at the rice, okay? Perfectly done. Perfectly done. Amazing once again. See? Okay. No clumping. Perfectly served like that. Ah, I love it. I love it. So now what's left, okay? I love using my vend and serve because they're going to go in the freezer. I'm going to identify them, and I'm going to leave them in this one because if I put it in the bigger one, they're going to forget that there's some food ready. Or in fact, I'm going to take them out Monday morning so they know. So I'm going to put my rice as a little bed for my meat, not too much, okay? And I'm gonna scoop some of that meat, delicious meat. Here we go. Of course, I'm gonna put some broccoli there. There must be broccoli. Greens, here we go. Here we go. Look at that, a beautiful, nice portion. So of course now, since it's hot, it's gonna require leaving it there for a little while so it gets cold. And now I'll be able to freeze it because if I put it in the freezer while it's hot like so, well, what's gonna happen is no, it's not the right one. What's gonna happen is there's gonna be some water driplets, condensation, and it's not good. It's gonna make too much moisture in it. Perfect for la moisissure. We don't want that. So yeah, I'm gonna put it a little bit higher. Here we go. So my rice there. Another beautiful portion. And like Isabelle, if there's some rice left over, clumsy. So if there's some rice left, you'll be able to make a stir fry or something like that. But I'm pretty sure I have 3 portions. Here we go. See, easy there. So I'll be able to make another one easily. Then see, yeah, I have another. See, other ones. I need more. I need more. So I'm gonna use this round one. Oh, it's boiling. So here you go. So basically what you want to do is you want to make your milk get thicker. So it's going to do some a cream base. You're going to add your niblets and you're going to chop them and you'll be able to use them for your shepherd's pie. Here we go. So do you see yourself doing this? The Korean beef. It's really easy, simple, not complicated. Here you go. So of course I'm making great portions. Okay, but you have easily like 4 to 5 portions like in that, okay? Just that I know my boys eat a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure that they have enough. Here we go. Here you go. And I'm keeping a little bit of the juice to keep the moisture there. Here you go. Perfect. Okay. So nice portions like so. So I know they have one meal. They're going to get another meal. Oh, there we go. It's happening. It's happening, you guys. Getting thicker and thicker. Crispy bacon and cheese on top. Oh my God, that's so amazing, Isabelle. T'as vraiment des bonnes idées, filles. C'était cœur. Oh my God. So yeah, another way. You're tired. You did a lot of shepherd's pie. How can you bring it a twist? Put some cheese on top. Grill it in the oven. Add some bacon. It's basically meat and potatoes, you guys. So you can do so much stuff in it. Salut, ma belle Louise! Comment ça va, ma belle? Je te vois pas mal active sur ton groupe. C'est vraiment cool, ça. So here you go. Almost. Gonna still wait. It's not going thick enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some flour. Et si ça va pas assez vite à ton goût, tu rajoutes de la farine. Here you go. There. Tant que t'en mets pas trop. Okay? Here you go. It's like cornstarch, but you put flour instead. Here you go. Here you go. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to open this. Here you go. So did you figure out why I was showing you guys the stack cooker? Okay, avez-vous deviné pourquoi je vous montrais la top ronde comme ça, là, non-stop? You must have figured it out by now. So I'm going to show you guys, okay? While I'm stirring this here. Here you go. So where it is? Yeah, it's here. Okay. So first thing first is, if you're interested in having your membership like I did, like Jadranka has, like Isabelle has, like Louise has, okay? There's a lot of people. Tell me in the chat, who doesn't have their membership? Dites-moi dans les commentaires qui n'a pas son abonnement. Ou dites-moi là si vous l'avez. Tell me also if when you have it. We're going to see if there's more people having it than people that don't have it, okay? So that's what changed my lifestyle 4 years ago when I decided to say yes. It wasn't exactly that kit at the time, but it's the same principle. It allows you to have your account, purchase your Tupperware at the lower cost. Yes, Isabelle has hers. So you get to shop at the lower cost. In fact, you save 25% on all your purchases. And you have access to what we call samples. And I need to know that samples change every month. And now, right now, we have a special sample, really, really awesome. It's the stack cooker in red. Oh, okay, j'en ai déjà 3. Okay, I already have 3. I need to control myself. Okay, Melissa, you don't need a fourth one. Melissa, you don't need a fourth one. But it's red with a spatula. And look at that. Instead of paying $197, that's the regular customer cost. Okay, so instead of paying $197 when you take your membership, or if you already have it and still have access to the sample, you're paying, look at that, $98.50. $98.50 for a spatula, a beautiful, gorgeous stack cooker in the color red. Oh my God, I'm jealous. Okay, that's just because you're taking your membership. Do you need to sell, you guys? Do you think you need to sell to get your membership? And no, there's no obligation. Okay, I'm going to stop that. It's thick enough. Okay, here we go. So there's no obligation, just a lot of fun, okay? Enjoying your membership. And if ever you decide to sell, well, you have the option in your account, meaning that you can do so if you wish, but only if you wish. There's no obligation. You will never see me. You need to buy in your account. No. Okay, it's just so much pleasure. And if you're wondering, okay, Mel, I'm interested. Well, you just need to click on my link up above. You have your link. You can click, and I need one J'ai besoin d'un membre d'ici à ce soir, OK? I have a challenge and I'm only missing one, OK? J'ai un défi, puis il manque juste un abonné. So that would really, really, really help me out, OK? So what I'm doing is if you get your membership with me tonight, OK? Si tu prends ton abonnement avec moi ce soir, I'm giving you one free Fridge Mart. You're getting a Fridge Mart for free. Okay, a surprise one, but you're getting a Fridge Mart for free. Fait que si tu prends ton abonnement avec moi, je te donne un Intellifrais surprise gratuitement. Oh my God! Okay, so I need one to complete my challenge. So that would really help me out. So let's finish this beautiful live by prepping our shepherd's pie. So I'm going to be able to do 2 portions. Well, in fact, in one, there's like 2 portions, so it's 4 portions. Here we go. Here we go. So I'm putting my meat at the bottom. Here we go. Meat, meat, meat. We're going to put our corn. Now I'm just going to chop my corn. So it's going to be small chunks. So if you have the big chopper, you know that the small cap goes on the big one. I'm just going to scoop it. And we're going to chop it. Here we go. Because the niblets are big. So, and you know that cream corn is small pieces. Here you go. And we're chopping. Here you go. So see, you have your cream corn. Here you go. Gonna put it on top. Cream corn. Here you go. And we're gonna put our mashed potatoes on top. Ah, not the paper. Our mashed potatoes. Here you go. So here you go. And I love to put some paprika on top just to give it some color. Here you go. A little bit more of potatoes. Here you go. Easy peasy. Some paprika on top. Where's my paprika? Sorry if you're hearing my son screaming. He's playing with a video game. He's quite excited. Oh, I need a refill on my paprika. Sprinkle with paprika. Here you go. We have a homemade shepherd pie. Small portion is going to make 2 portions. Perfect. Ready to put in the freezer. Ready for the boys for next week. And the next recipe I'm going to make for them, it's probably some spaghetti, something which they love. But it still is a lot of beef. I'm going to see. We're going to cook it tomorrow together. Because, yes, there's another live tomorrow with me, but in French this time. So we're going to cook something else for the boys next week. Can't wait to go to Orlando once more. We're going to the same hotel. There's like a big water pond with a boat in it. There's like lizards and fishes. It's like, oh my God, it's amazing. And I'm going with my 2 partners, Marie-Pierre Tétrault and Julie Chaillet. So these are my partners. And of course, I'm having Edith. Faut pas que je t'oublie Edith. Edith is coming to sleep over Monday so we can fly together, take the taxi and go to the airport together. So there you go, you guys. Shepherd pie, homemade cream corn, and Korean beef, all easy peasy made. The boys are going to have a blast next week without mommy. So it's party. Un matin, quand maman n'est pas là, c'est le party? Yes. So here you go, you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Oh, I love that. Isabelle, tu as plus accès à tes échantillons? Isabelle, écris-moi. I have something for you, OK? Fait Isabelle, écris-moi, j'ai quelque chose pour toi, OK? Si tu veux la Tupperware rouge, là, on va s'arranger. There's always a way, okay? So here you go. Don't forget, if you want your recipes, you need to click on my link to join if you're not already on the group. There's the auction going on. And I need 1 new member, you guys. J'ai besoin d'un nouveau membre qui va prendre son abonnement. One surprise Fridge Mart that you're going to receive when you take your membership with me tonight. Donc, tu reçois un IntelliFrais gratuit quand tu prends ton abonnement avec moi ce soir pour que je puisse compléter mon défi. Puis toi, ben, tu vas avoir 25%. You're going to get 25% for a whole year, and you'll be able to get the stack cooker in red if you wish to. So, hope you enjoyed tonight's recipe. We're going to see each other tomorrow if you want to attend to the French recipe class. Thank you so much. Merci Isabelle, Dominique, Mathieu. On avait Louise aussi, Maman, Manon with us. So